Hi, in this video I'm going to show you how I built some decorative elements, reproduced them for an old house in upstate New York. And this particular one kind of reminds me of a little birdhouse. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but anyhow, I hope you enjoy this, and here's the video. On this old house, back maybe in the 1950s or 60s, someone removed the decorative element at the top of these windows. So I climbed up on a neighboring house. Neighbor was gracious enough to let me go up there on a old ladder, and it wasn't very fun being up that high, but I collected all the information, the measurements and the profile and everything else that I needed. And I started out here turning buttons. I'm calling them buttons, just the half round pieces. And I have a little profile just to make sure I'm doing like a good true half round. Here's another angle of the same process. And I'm using sapele, which is a really good exterior grade material. Then I'm tracing out the profile on material, and then I'm just wasting away the bulk of the material on a bandsaw, because I'm going to come in using the template on a router table with a router bit with a guide bushing. And there were two profiles, the inner profile, and then which is flanked by the two outer profiles, creating a really pretty piece of material. Before I glued all these, I dry fitted them with screws just to make sure everything would go back in the right place, because if I just glued everything together, the boards would go slipping all over the place. I'd never be able to get them in the right place. For these buttons, I'm just dry fitting them, and they're a little bit of a looser fit because I'm going to be epoxying these in. And in a situation like this, I like to have a little bit of a space for the epoxy to squeeze in the joint, and that just makes for a more secure bonding. And here I'm epoxying everything together, and I clean everything up with a solvent. Believe it or not, I use white vinegar as a solvent. And here it is, everything's put back up and looking like nothing ever happened, which is about the best I could ask for. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have any comments or thoughts, I'm always interested to hear them. And like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks.